Okay guys, I am back and we're gonna work on a couple of different little pieces of ephemera here, or pockets. And I've already kind of got what I think I might be using on them. And again, these little pockets are from Tina's new kits. And I don't actually remember what the name of them are. How bad is that? Okay, so I just wanted to show you really quick how I fold up the pockets. You can use your scoreboard, but if you're like me, scoreboards are all fine and great if you have a straight edge. And these are obviously, there's not too many straight edges you can get on there because the pocket is rounded. So I just use the edge of my flat ruler. I line it up where I want it to be. And then I just pick it up and kind of make a crease in there. Give me a guideline, right? And then I just take my bone folder, squish it that way. I don't think that I'm the only person to do it like this, but I don't even remember at this point where I may have picked that up at, but yeah. So I hope you guys are all doing well. It is crazy busy here in the Farrago house, and I still have yet to get any of my wrapping done. So yeah, and everybody keeps asking me what Bo wants for Christmas, and I'm like, I have no idea, and the kid doesn't even know, so I don't know. Yeah, he's a tough one to shop for. Even I have issues shopping for him because he's just, he has a very selective style. And I don't mean that negatively at all. He's just difficult to shop for. You know, one time you think you've got his style figured out, and then, oh, nope, it changed. It's been kind of the story of my motherhood with him. Like, for a long time, he liked like black, red, and white, right? To dress in. And now it's like more like burgundies and creams, and I don't know. He's definitely a fashion kid. And I think, I mean, Paul was kind of like that when I met him. He liked everything to match for sure. I guess I probably, that's all right, right? We're good with that? Yeah. We're going to have to be good with that because we already laid down the doily, right? Yeah, so yeah, I can't really buy him clothes. So unfortunately, he usually ends up getting gift cards. I feel bad about that, but you know, I would much rather get him a gift card and him go shop for what he really wants than, you know, just to sit in his closet some more and just, you know, eventually end up being donated because he didn't wear it or doesn't like it or whatever. Gracie's pretty easy to shop for as far as like I mean, her style is pretty much like me. And she loves cactus, so can't go wrong with that girl usually. Okay, and one thing that I have been doing, and I love the way it's turning out in this journal, because I'm actually pretty far along in that journal, and I think you guys are going to adore the cover. It turned out really cute in my opinion. It's pretty stunning. So I'm not going to show it to you in this video though. I will show it to you in the flip through of it. So yeah, yeah, and like I said, I kind of already figured out where I want all these, and not all of these are going to be used in the journal. But as a lot of you know, I'm trying really hard not to have scraps. And so I've been making extra ephemera out of the pieces so that I'm not storing sacks and sacks and sacks of kit ephemera. And I'm going to continue to do that. I think I'm going to take, after I've done a journal, I think I'm going to take all of the ephemera left in that kit and go ahead and make up some ephemera, no matter like what kind of journal it is. If that makes any sense. That one seems like it's going to end up being off a little bit, but that's okay. If I need to trim it down, we'll trim it down. Okay. So if I end up having a couple extra pockets, that just means I got extra pockets for the next journal, right? Or a journal. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just looked a little off there. So yep, we're going to decorate up these couple of pockets here, and then I'm going to run through and make a couple of these paper clips, and then I'll decide which one I like the most to go in the journal. And these are, the paper clips aren't necessarily anything anybody hasn't already done. They're just ones that I like to do. Turns out that maybe I ended up picking a lot for this one, huh? Yeah, so I'm hoping to get this listed by Friday. Don't know if I'll get that far, but we shall see. Seems like an awful lot, but I don't dislike it, so I'll go ahead and just get gluing. No time for overthinking, right? I do think I'm going to try to get this up more in the corner. Give myself a little more room. Yeah, I'm kind of freaking out about my present wrapping. Because I would like to have everything done by Christmas Eve, right? So that Grace and I can bake some cookies, and because Bo's going to be gone most of like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But, so like Christmas Eve, tomorrow night, is going to be pretty much just, Paul will be home late that evening, but, yeah, so I'd like to be done with the house cleaning and everything like that. Okay, I like that. By like noon tomorrow. I mean, not much needs to be done. I need to redo the floors again because, you know, rain, or not rain, snow. You know, we've had just, and it's not even like a great snow. It's just been like kind of spitting. High winds. They're supposed to die down here in the next hour or two, but we shall see. Always makes me nervous, the winds. I'm not sure if I've recorded a video since Paul and I went on Saturday, or if I told you guys this, but on our way to Cheyenne, there was semis over on the way to Cheyenne, which, I mean, in high winds, that's not typically unusual, but that was pretty, it's disconcerting to see. I'm sure those of you who have like first responder type, well, just any, excuse me, anything, I guess it would work for like farmers and stuff like that too, where if your spouse is doing kind of a dangerous job and you see something like that, it kind of throws you for a loop a little bit. Like, there's one thing knowing that it can happen, and then a whole nother thing seeing it in live action, right? Yeah, so on our way to Cheyenne on Saturday, there was several rolled over semis because of the high winds. And so, like I said, it's always a little disconcerting when you see it up close and like in your face type of thing. Ink these real quick. Yeah, so I hope everybody plans to have a happy holidays. I don't know too many of us that are spending it with their families this year, other than our immediates. I do have to show you guys really something cute I found yesterday because I had to go out. Because Bo, you guys have seen, most of you, I should say, have seen his like artwork and stuff. And he did one of his friends and he's sending it to her mom for Christmas. So he wanted to make like larger prints for her. So I took him over to our local shop that does like, you know, large printing like that. Because he asked if we could do it here. And I was like, not really. Not on my printer that we have here. Not that it couldn't do it, but it's not going to give you the size that you want and probably the quality that you want. So we took him over there. The guy behind the counter was like, oh my gosh, you did these? So yeah, he was, it's nice when like a stranger recognizes, like it really boosted his ego, which I was glad to see, because everybody suffers from it, right? Like we're just never really for sure that our, you know, we might like our art, but then, you know, having it validated by somebody else really like gives you the confidence I think that you need. So yeah, that was good for him. Good for him that he was able to get a compliment like that, I think. Because I don't think most of us, I mean, there might be some exceptions, but I think most of us aren't always confident in what we're doing. Okay, and this one we're going to keep pretty simple because I want to see this back piece. Just a little bit, and we might add a little bit of lace down one of the sides or something, but I want that butterfly to kind of show through there. I think I might have one or two more butterflies. I could put one up here in the corner. Yeah, I'm just really keeping this whole thing simple yet pretty, and just really trying for Tina's artwork to really come through. Now, then I was just thinking, well, maybe I lied to you. Maybe we will. I think I just need to cut another one. Which, getting it out of there is going to be an issue because I just laid all of our wet stuff on the thing. And I did reprint again because you know me. So I've got lots of ephemera to make over the weekend, I think. I think that's what's going to keep me busy. And I might just be bringing you guys along with me if you guys don't care. And you can just craft along with me. And then it won't seem so lonely, right? I hear that a lot, that you guys just play me in the background, which I love, that we can just craft and chat together. Because I never want to feel like I'm boring you guys, right? I don't want you to feel that way. But I won't lie, it does bring me comfort that we craft together. Even if you're not, you know, watching the techniques or whatever that I'm doing, I'm all right with that as long as we're just hanging together. And then next week is the week that I plan to do that where I take you through our year together via like my statistics. Kind of give you a rough idea of how much we've grown. And I do always say we, because I wouldn't be where I am if you guys didn't follow me, right? And watch my videos. It's all collective effort. You know, I think I have some white liquid pearls somewhere. Should probably try to locate those. I have most of them in a bin over here, but not that I have too many. I mean, that kind of sounded like I might have a lot. I have like 4 or 5 different colors. And that's about it. For some reason, I think I have like a white or a cream somewhere that I used to use when I was doing my wine bottle art, which I did say that I was going to do something like that, and I did not even get to it. Sorry, guys. Maybe for Valentine's Day we'll make something. I do enjoy doing those still. Okay. It looks a little, oh, once I pick it up, it doesn't look crooked anymore. I was like, ooh, that kind of looks crooked, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know. Once it's in the journal, I might add some like lace or something over here. Kind of gussy it up a little more. Okay, so we'll set that apart, or set it aside. All right, so the next thing I want to build is some paper clips, and I'm going to be using my 2.5-inch scallop punch and I'm going to do 2. So I use 2 per paper clip. And then I'll have to actually cut 5 of these because I'm going to be cutting 1 in half, and then I'll have an extra half. So I might go ahead and make up another paper clip with a little bit different pieces or something. Okay, so 2, I'll go to 1. That half. 2 with that one. Here's this one. We'll go ahead and fold this one in direct in half. We're building the little pocket for it. So I just fold it in half, like so. And then I just trim down the middle. Like that. Okay, then I go ahead and ink. These pieces right here are already inked, so I don't need to worry about that. I ink the pocket. And then I ink one side of each of these. Okay. Hope you're not getting bored yet. For me, when I'm watching King, I don't get bored, but okay, so this one's gonna be smaller paper clips, but you want the bigger portion to the outside. So I just stick it down in there and I make sure it's in a little ridge, like so, okay? So this is your back side. This is gonna be your middle. And I take my other piece and I just lather it up with glue. Around the edges, as close as you can get without really smushing it in there. Okay, then I do my best to line it up. The other scallops. Bring it up and pinch it together. Like so. Then keeping this at the top, I'm gonna go ahead and do the ridges around to make the little pocket, like so. Doing the best I can to line it up there. Smoosh it in, like so. Okay, then I reline that up. For some reason, I think I have that backwards. I do. That one goes with that one. And it's okay if these hang over just a little bit. It's okay. Because we'll just take our ink and then just kind of ink the back, and then you'll never even know. And then if you did get glue on the back, just kind of wipe it off, and then we'll fill it in with some ink, like so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it, and then, and these came from Laura. I think this is a stamp she has, but I'm sure she'll let us know in the comments. And then just scrap little envelope there. Little tiny bits, okay? And then I go ahead and polish it off. I was actually thinking, do we want pink? Or I think the gold would actually look better right there. This one's rose gold, right? No, that's brass. Rose gold. I'm gonna go with the brass. And then again, I'm just gonna hit the 4 corners. Okay, there's that little paper clip. Super quick, super easy, and super adorable. Okay, and it'll just slip over just how you would normally use a paper clip is pretty much how you would use that one. So let's go ahead and finish this one off here. Again, we're gonna slip it down and make sure it's in the ridge. Only big, oh, did that wrong. Big side out, little side in. Make sure it sits right down in there in one of your ridges, okay? glue this one all over. And line it up as best as you can. Okay, do this little one. It's really important to make sure you know where your paper clip is. Okay, let's get these little guys on. I don't think I inked that one. I think I should have put that one up just a little bit higher. And we'll just do it that way. Okay. Okay, I don't like that one as much, but it's still cute. The other thing that I like to do with these, I won't do it with this one obviously because I don't have, like I've already made it go in a different direction, is you can, instead of using a paper clip, you can use your eyelet and eyelet them in, and then make like a charm. Okay, like so. All right, so I would totally recap with you, except for now they're all in a line over here drying, and I don't want to mess up these little stickles. So I will just talk to you soon. I hope you all are well. I hope you're having a good holiday season, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.